So today what we're doing is we are getting my yarn wall fixed up. Now I'm not at the point of my actual yarn walls, like putting my the pieces on the wall, but I have to make all of my cakes. So I'm just gonna spin all of my yarn as much as I can right now. And then when it's time, I don't have to worry about it. It's just gonna be more like grab and go. I can't wait though. And then when I finally get the let me fill you in. So I was on TikTok and I was looking at this how to store your yarn, because I hate how I be storing my yarn.
Let's make a smoothie. Love strawberries, love blueberries, and put bananas.
That sounds good.
And
you know, last time we made it, you ain't drink it.
I don't like it.
So why you asking for it? Get out of here. You funny. Why you asking for something you know you're not going to use? Drink.
I want it. I want to drink it.
You said you don't like it, though. You just said you don't like it. You asked to make something, and you know you're not going to drink it? That's crazy, girl. You're so silly.
Mom, I didn't bite my
I'm sorry,
nose
guys. Huh?
I didn't bite my nose in school.
Good job. I'm so proud of you. Let me see your nails. Okay, good job. I'm seeing growth. Ew. So I got my nails done, and my baby girl's like, listen, I want to go with you next time. So I told her if she could grow her nails, we outside. So she's growing her nails. Get her cute little manicure. Let me move this over a little bit. So I got a lot of yarn. Like I said, I have a whole bag. And it's been in the corner for months now. And the reason why I be hesitant to buy yarn is, number one, I can't keep track of the colors I have. So, like I was saying, I got to get the pegboard. So we got the pegboard. We got this piece. Where's my microphone? Hold on. Take a minute while I set my microphone up to follow your girl. Y'all, we've reached 1,500 subscribers today. Yay!
Mom,
Yes, baby.
you'll be alive. Let's go bye-bye. I like my scooter and bye-bye.
Yeah, we could probably do that in a few.
Okay.
All right.
I'll wait for you.
So, yeah, we hit 1,500. So I'm so proud of us. But join in on all the fun. I'm going to do my best to try to record the process of my yarn wall. I'm thinking about, it's a wall behind all my waist beads right now. I'm thinking about putting it there. So I don't know. I don't know yet. So I ordered these peg hooks from Amazon. I think they're gonna come tomorrow. So the two pieces, so you get the pegboard, and then you gotta get two pieces of scrap yarn. I mean scrap, everything's yarn for me. It's scrap wood to kind of get the pegboard lifted off of the wall, because it needs to have that space for the actual peg piece to go into it. So you gotta allow that space. So and you just hang it up on the wall with the drill. So I look forward to doing that. We got everything. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the peg pieces to come. Once that come, oh, I'm excited. So I got these 4-inch peg hooks. I got 50 of them from Amazon. It was $14, $15 or something like that. I was still working on my crochet granny square bag too. It's coming out so cute. The next one I'm gonna do as bags is a evil eye bag. I'm gonna do one of those. It's almost done. I went to Joann's today. It's starting to really clear out. I had my eye. I had my eye on the sewing machine there, and I'm like, is it really a deal though? Because Joann's prices they ain't really like a deal. But I did get the rest of the blue because I really like that blue, and I didn't see that blue in loops and threads. So I was like, let me just rack up before I regret it. So right now I'm just kind of like looping it around. So, oh, I guess I could just poke it inside. I didn't think of that. I'll do that next, but that's what I usually do. Yeah. And I just got a little bag over here. Next color. Oh, I got another white one.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Last time was bedtime. Then Gina gave me a cookie on bedtime.
You had cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It was Gina. She gave me one.
But you ain't have. Why you was eating that? You get a stomach ache. What happens if you got a stomach ache? Hmm? You're not supposed to be eating at bedtime. Let's see if I can get the whole skein of yarn on here. We have a nice big cake. This is how it's looking so far. Hey, what's up? I missed you today. So I bought, like I said, I bought two of that. I think it's called Varsity Blue. I was just like, let me get the last two. Oh no, it was three left. So I was like, let me just leave one behind. But I got just like two more. I'm gonna have to start like shopping deals though. But like I feel like this yarn wall is gonna like really help me stay organized with my colors because I'll have a clear like view of what I have on hand. Not like having to guess like, oh, I'll buy a bunch of blue and I'm like, oh man, I ain't even need no blue, no more blue because I had blue at the bottom of the bag and this is the bag that I don't like to go into, and then the bag is starting to rip because I got it from the Dollar Tree, so y'all already know how that go. You already know how that went. So it got some holes in it now, and I'm just like, enough is enough. Like I love crocheting. Look how big this thing is getting. I gotta be careful. I don't want it to pop off. I hope I can do it. Let's see. This is the first time me actually trying to do a full skein. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Wow. That is very satisfying. All right, and now okay, so we're gonna just pop this on the side. I keep saying that I'm not gonna do this part, but I feel like this is gonna be more, what's the word, secured if I do it this way. I don't want to have a bunch of tails out, so I'm gonna do like that. Time Buster Rush. All right, we're gonna do this blue one. I think it's an aqua blue. Oh, I could be a grown up and put this, I heard, inside the middle of the skin. So you know the color and you know how to wash it. So let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna open it up in the middle and just stuff it in. I don't want it to peek out on this side, so I'm not gonna push it all the way through. It's still peeking out, but the goal is for it not to peek out. Only because I don't want to be like, is this white or is this cream? You know, I'll be second thinking myself when I be doing my work sometime. All right. Now we're gonna do the aqua. That's good to know. At least I know I could fit a whole skein on here. But I have had times where the whole thing would just like fall off. It'll just the whole thing pop off. This is the workout. My arm workout. Building strength. I'm so happy I bought this yarn winder. So some people was asking me like, why do you respin your yarn? And like, I don't know. Even when I didn't have a yarn spinner when I was younger and I would like crochet, I mean, yeah, I was crocheting and I was knitting. I will always like make my yarn into a ball because you get to this point where it's still kind of good, but once it gets a little more like wonky and it's just a mess, mm-mm. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna invest in myself because I love this hobby. I love this craft. I deserve nice things sometimes. So I had got this yarn winder. Next thing I want to grab when I decide to spoil myself again is the it's like a yarn holder. It like swings when you're working with the yarn. So I want to get one of those because I hate like my yarn like just going all over the place when I'm working. Like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. All right. So yeah, if you are thinking about getting a yarn spinner or you're just getting into crocheting and you're like, do I need these little things? Yes, get it. Get it. Get it, boo. Ouch. And then the nice thing is while you're doing your little cakes like this, you could get all the little, we call it yarn vomit in the crochet community, where we like, ugh, it's just like a whole big piece of yarn will just come out of nowhere and you just don't feel like dealing with it. So you get to kind of pre-do that. You just do all of that up front. And it keeps getting all knotted up. Here we go. Okay. And for some reason, the yarn is looking like that. So I don't know what's that about. I never seen my yarn do that before. I want to do the yarn wool, but a part of me is like, I kind of want to have a way to cover it. Like I want to cover my yarn because dust and things like that. So I bet when my mom come up, I'm gonna ask her like, "Mom, let's come up with an idea on how we could cover it up because I want to keep my fibers as clean as possible." I got this big old, I got this big old mess right now. I don't know what's going on here. And I don't mind like sometimes when it gets like all stuck up and messed up, I just cut it and then reconnect it. No big deal. No big deal.
Mom,
Yes.
last time,
Mhm.
Mr. He had the skunk on his roof
Oh yeah.
and the cat and the skunk.
Hmm.
His cat died on the skunk.
There we go.
He had claw.
Oh my goodness. You see it's all knotted up there.
Yeah,
You want to say hi?
yeah.
Say hey.
Hi, Mom. I still hungry.
Hmm.
I still hungry. I did not like that snack.
You hungry?